This Earth Day, Rhode Islanders will be gathering at the State House lawn to March for Science. Now, this is a movement celebrating the importance of science and programs to support it. Here to tell us more about the big event, Zoe Goris, a student at the Met School who is involved in the STEM program there. Hey, how are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to have you here today. This is really, it really is such an important topic because we've heard so much stories in the past couple of months and everything else about science, people not believing certain things, but science really plays such an important part in everybody's life.
Oh, of course. It plays a wonderful central role, especially in Rhode Island. Particularly with, I think we can go back and see Rhode Island's large scientific affiliations, including at Brown University and at URI. I think last year we had received, Brown University had received about like $137 million in research funding, and URI about $70 million. And I think we also have to realize that a lot of these funds go to the students that help facilitate and assist these programs in particular.
Right.
And the products of these high-level research programs have very far-reaching effects in our community, and they allow us to adjust local policy to best fit the community.
And really a lot of these research projects that are being done right here in Rhode Island that you are a part of because you're at the Met are saving people's lives, maybe not right away, but further down the line in maybe years to come as well.
Oh, of course. A big part of this march is also to voice more of the applications to regular folk, people who might not think that science has a direct application to their lives. So we know that many programs can explore like the cures and causes to many diseases,
Right.
from childhood obesity to memory loss. So it's definitely a march for the people, for science, and to best benefit us as a community.
So tell us about the march itself. Obviously, it's going to happen at the State House on the State House lawn.
Yep, on April 22nd, Earth Day.
Which is great, which really is. It's so great. So what do people need to know about this march if they want to get down there and be part of this?
I think people will probably start rolling in at around 12 o'clock or so.
Mm-hmm.
Speakers would start talking at about 1 or so. That's when the program actually begins. Feel free to bring friends and family. It's kid friendly. So the whole family is definitely invited to march for science and for logic and basic empirical reasoning.
Is science something that you have just complete interest in and that every day gives you a new surprise?
Well, of course, because the nature of science itself is always fluctuating and changing. There's never a dull moment when you're especially a young woman in the sciences, particularly. Myself, I would hope to go into or pursue a terminal degree in biochemistry and astronomy.
Well, that's really great stuff, and I mean it's a lot of good work you guys are doing. So it should be a great event. Thanks so much, Zoe, for coming in today.
Of course.
Great to have you here. The March for Science is happening Saturday, starting at the State House lawn.